the same way with personality, with identity, with confidence. If you try to have confidence and start with the construct, you'll use hacks and things like that. You'll fake it till you make it doing these things, but you never know when you're going to get knocked back into old patterns. By changing it at the elements level, using neuroplasticity, you now can change this, and that's why we start with this 7 performance areas, because we're updating this. Now, it doesn't happen all at once. It's an allostasis thing, right? You're going to have some of this, but as you're doing this, you can start moving in towards your quest, find out new weak links, improve those weak links. Reactive, this one we definitely need to get to, because if a person gets reactive, they have the cognitive narrowing. Once the cognitive narrowing happens, they have less access to their capabilities. The cognitive narrowing happens, and they have less access to their abilities. This gets back to the to know and not do is not much better than not knowing. By correcting this, and it's when I say correcting, what you're doing is giving them the ability to find stability through rapid recovery. So they don't keep reacting and let the reaction become another reaction. They have tools to interrupt it. And that's where it starts. In the beginning, it's interrupting the reaction and redirecting. Later, the reaction doesn't happen because their identity is such and the neuroplasticity is such that they no longer get triggered by things from the past. They recognize it's something from the past. They're able to modulate. And you're not doing it by conscious mind. You're doing it when you feel that thing coming up. So if you've been in a situation where you have some telling tension, you know that you feel that telling tension come up and you can feel it. It starts rising. If you're talking to somebody and they have telling tension, you can spot it. You can see that telling tension start to rise up. That's when you start using your modulation skills. We don't wait. This is when Malcolm Gladwell in the book Blink talked about thin slicing. The people would know something, but they don't know how they know it. But I would bet if you could go back into those studies that he was doing, you would see that they had some sort of a sensation coming up because it's it's neurobiological. This energy going through the neural pathways, that's physiological. So you feel it. And when you feel it, you may not know what it is, but you know that this is a good feeling or a bad feeling. You'll learn that too. I mean, excitement and anxiety have a similar signature, but you'll know which one it is. And that's another part of this process, is because you don't want something you're excited about leading to activating anxiety. And that's kind of what happens when a person chokes, in a way. They're excited about the fact that they may win, and next thing you know, and this, people say don't jinx it. Next thing you know, they're causing anxiety because those two things are so close together. So you have to learn the distinctions, and there's tools available to you. But if you look at it all and you say this is all about neuroplasticity, and you start understanding neuroplasticity, then you can start applying your shifts.